Hey babe, I hope you weren't waiting too long for me. Okay, so just per character for a bit, I just want to make sure that we're just gonna be walking around the park a few times, right? And then you want to grab a drink at the cafe across the street, correct? Okay, yes. I am so happy you thought this out. This makes this whole thing so much easier. Yeah, I'm really happy that you thought this out. I mean, a lot of my other dates have been a mess. I mean, yeah, they're fine, but I look forward to a simple date, you know? I also really like conversation, so this is way better than just going to the movies and just sitting in this cold, dark room for about 2 hours, not really saying anything. It's kind of weird in my opinion. I do enjoy movies. I just don't really connect with the people that I'm supposed to go out with, you know? I mean, it's fun going to the movies. It's just when you're with a complete stranger in a cold, dark room, it's weird. And then you leave. At least with you, I get to hold a meaningful conversation. Yes, I genuinely want to hold a conversation with you. Of course. I like this park, actually. I actually live nearby here. Well, I'm not going to tell you where, but close enough that I hang out here often. It's very pretty this time of year, although it is kind of cold, but you know, the coffee shop nearby really does good job of supplying the people here with drinks. I personally just prefer plain latte, you know, with hazelnut, and that's about it. Their scones are really good though. I highly recommend them. Specifically the raspberry ones. Those are really, really good. You should try them when we go there. Have you been to this park here before? You have? Great, so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you haven't been to the coffee shop? Well, now you get to taste their world famous scones. I actually have a friend who works there, so it's all the more fun. Yes, I'm being genuine. Okay, just to break character one more time. Listen, I know this is a rent-a-girlfriend thing, but I do actually enjoy these sorts of conversations. You don't have to be so skeptical about this. It's okay. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I've been in much weirder situations. I mean, I have been the last minute wedding date plus one, and I had to pretend that I was going to be at the next family reunion when I wasn't. I was at funerals. Those aren't fun. Baby showers, lots of weird family events, a concert for some reason. Pretty sure renting me to go hang out with him at the concert cost more than the actual ticket, so. But they bought two on accident. The concert was weird. I wouldn't say it was my favorite type of music. Personally, I prefer old 90s grunge music, so it was an EDM concert. It was fun though. I enjoyed it. It was just a surprise. I prefer dates like this. Not a lot of people rent a girlfriend to just simply walk around the park. But you know what? I get it. You know? It's just weird situations, but I don't judge you. at all. I mean, I don't have that many friends myself, so, you know, this is one way to get out of the house. The friend at the coffee shop, they're just an old coworker of mine that I still like to bother. A lot of my friends don't actually live in the area, so. You really like me breaking character, don't you? Well, I guess that is one way to have an even more genuine conversation. Yeah. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Are you enjoying yourself? I feel like I've just been rambling. You are? Well, that's great. So, how long have you lived in this area? Really? So, I'm guessing that you're more attuned to these sorts of places. I recently moved here around 6 months ago, so I'm not really used to, you know, hanging around the downtown area. So I just normally hang around this park until I get bored. Then I go back to my place. What do I do when I get back to my place? Normal things. I cook, watch TV. What about you? What do you do for fun? Yeah, I get that. That's interesting. No, honestly, it's not that weird. I've heard of some people doing that, so it's always fun to hear it out. Anyway, so how about we go get that drink? Yeah. You don't have to pay for mine if you don't want to. That's totally fine. Yeah. I won't charge you. It's alright. One medium latte with hazelnut, hot please. Thank you. And, 2 raspberry scones. No, I'm paying for this. You seem like a really interesting person, and you've never had these scones, so I feel like I should pay them for you. You don't need to pay extra for this. This isn't some hidden fee in the contract. And here you go. These are really good. No, I'm not drinking this right away. I wait at least 5 minutes before I drink. Because it's hot, and I'm an idiot. So I just burn my tongue, so I learned the hard way to wait at least 5 minutes before I do something stupid. Yeah, it's a good rule of thumb. You know, you seem kind of nervous right now. Is everything alright? Are you allergic to anything? You're not? Oh, okay. Just making sure I can't have you going into anaphylactic shock. Come on, you should just relax. Is this your first time doing this sort of thing? It is? It's okay. It's nothing to think too deeply about. It's fine. Listen, I might not know why you wanted to pay money to hang out and go on this date, but you shouldn't feel that ashamed about it. Everyone has their reasons, and I'm not one to judge. It's completely okay. I promise you. Wait, your friend set you up with this? That sounds like a shitty friend. And you just went along with it. Yeah, I can see how that would make things weird. You see, usually when people rent me, they just act weird for a few minutes and then they get into the swing of things, but you just seemed really uncomfortable this entire time. I just thought you were socially awkward, but is this like a dare or something? You need to get some better friends. Yeah, you can be my friend. I don't mind. It's cool with me if it's cool with you. Wow. The night's still young. We can go for a few laps around the park, or we can go hang out somewhere else. You don't need to pay extra. No, it's not because I pity you, it's because I'm having a fun time. And now we're friends. You still have at least another 15 minutes with me. And if you give me your friend's information, we can charge them instead of you. I guess this is some cruel joke. Consider it compensation. Yeah. I want to hang out. It'll seem like a fun time. Nice. Let's go.